Who is your biggest enemy? Do you have a sworn mortal enemy? Do you have an evil nemesis that will stop at nothing to make sure you fail? I think you'd be surprised to find out that you do, and it's not who you think. The person most likely to want to kill you is you. Think about it. Have you ever woken up to the sound of your alarm and that little voice inside your head says, "Okay, big fella, it's time to get up and go to the gym." But just as quickly, you start to try and reason with that voice. "No thanks, I'm tired, let's try again tomorrow." But you win the same argument tomorrow morning and you sleep in again. The same voice begs you to lay off the fries and soda, but of course you know better, right? It's time that you defeated your greatest enemy and get your health back on track. So we've got 5 tips to defeat yourself. Just don't beat yourself up over it. 1. Find reasons to walk. It's completely understandable if you can't fit a 3-mile jog into your morning routine. In today's fast-paced society, it can often be difficult to find the time to have a structured exercise plan. So, see if you can incorporate some walking into your daily routine. It doesn't have to be a cross-country stroll. It can be the little things like choosing the stairs over the elevator. Obviously, if you work on the 94th floor, use some common sense. You can always get off a few floors early and walk the rest of the way. Maybe instead of catching up on Netflix during your lunch break, pop some tunes into your headphones and take a walk around the block. If you work in an office, take frequent breaks from sitting in front of a computer. Do a quick lap around the office. This will prevent eye strain, promote good circulation and joint mobility, and reduce the tension in your back and neck. 2. Reduce your salt and sugar intake. Your body needs less than 1 gram of salt a day. That's under half a teaspoon of table salt. But if you're like most Americans, you consume up to 4 times that amount. The result? Increased risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. As for added sugar, most of us consume more than twice the recommended daily amount, increasing the risk of obesity, diabetes, and even depression. Aim for sugar-free drinks and treats, and try limiting the added salt on your foods. Your heart will thank you. 3. Say no to deep fried. We all love a good, hot, deep fried meal. Everything from thick-cut chips, fried chicken strips, and nuggets. It's pretty hard not to. Try walking past a bucket of KFC when you're hungry and you'll be drooling in no time. We're not saying to cut it out altogether. Fried food is great in sparse moderation. If you want to eat fries, try reducing the size from large to small, or see if you can opt for a baked alternative. The oils that foods absorb in the batter typically contain saturated fats and trans fats. Consumption of saturated and trans fats has been linked to a higher risk for some cancers, including prostate cancer. Eating deep-fried foods has also been linked to high cholesterol levels, obesity, heart attacks, and diabetes. 4. 50% vegetables, 50% protein and carbs. These days, with supersized portions, large dinner plates, and eat as much as you can buffets, it's hard to judge the right proportions to dish out for the family's dinner. When serving dinner, how much protein, carbohydrate, and veggies should you put on each plate? First, fill 50% of your dinner plate with non-starchy vegetables such as zucchini, green beans, broccoli, cabbage, asparagus, tomato, or Asian greens. Next, fill 25% of the plate with the lean protein such as red meat, poultry, or fish. Go for fat-trimmed beef, lamb, or pork, veal, skinless chicken, or turkey or fish. Fill the final 25% with starchy carbohydrates such as pasta, noodles, rice, potato, beans, or bread. The healthiest carbs are either whole grain, brown rice, whole grain bread, or low GI, sweet potato, pasta, lentils, or chickpeas. 5. Regular health checkups. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, unfortunately, healthcare is a little more complicated than that. We should make a point of seeking out a healthcare professional on a regular basis for annual checkups. We should always have an understanding of where we are in terms of blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and heart function. Early detection and diagnosis of serious health concerns is key to treating these illnesses before they take hold. You can't change your future, but you can change your actions. Changing your habits will change your future. It's simple. You take care of your body will take care of yourself. Maybe you don't have to be your own worst enemy. Maybe, just maybe, we can learn to get along with ourselves.